Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. What a year it's been for you, Laurie Hernandez.
Yay.
We're backstage at the Today Show, gold medal, Dancing with the Stars. You even found time to write a book.
I did.
Congratulations. She's
Thank
got
you.
this. It's called I Got This. So this is so inspiring.
Thank
Talk to
you.
me about, at your age, being able to write a book and share your story. How cool.
Well, I just really wanted to jot all my memories and share my story with the world, and also I really wanted to inspire other kids to go for their goals and to understand that not everything comes perfect and easy, but being able to push through those hard times, it's totally worth it.
This journey, it is miraculous. It's incredible. When you look back on Rio, that memory, walk me through that experience.
Well, I think definitely my favorite part of Rio was being able to meet other athletes and get to hear where they're from and their culture and what sport that they do, and we got to make a lot of friends, and I think just being in that environment of so many athletes, it was really cool.
Every Olympics, we see these breakout stars. We see people become mainstream names overnight. What has it been like for you? You walk out of this Olympics, and everybody's like, I know Laurie Hernandez. You're now in Dancing with the Stars. What was it like to be transfixed and put in everybody's home?
It's definitely been a whirlwind. I mean, there's been a lot going on since the Olympics, but at the same time, I'm so grateful that I have all these new opportunities and I get to experience so many cool new things.
I'm a Dancing with the Stars addict, and I'm always... people don't realize how hard dancing is.
Oh yeah,
It's insane, right? Even being an elite athlete like yourself, how hard was it?
It was pretty difficult. I think the hardest part for me was having to get used to dancing with a partner and having to dance in heels.
Now that you're winning everything, how can you ever lose again? You win a contest, you win a gold medal. Can you ever imagine losing again?
Yeah, I mean, it happens, and I wouldn't be surprised if, things like that happen in the future, but by doing that, it helps you, progress into whatever you're doing, so.
So when people are going to read this book, you've mentioned you want people to take away and learn from your experience. Talk to me about some of the cool stories, some of the cool experiences they're going to get while reading I Got This.
I think one of my favorite stories in the book would be that one time as a gymnast, I made my first elite nationals, and I went to the competition and just fell everywhere. I mean, I think every event I messed up except for vault. And I remember walking out of there kind of crying, and my mom looked at me and she was like, but look at where you are and look at you're here. People would love to be at this competition. She was like, come on, let's go celebrate. And she celebrated the fact that I was able to even make that competition. So I think by doing that, I was just grateful for all the other competitions I was able to go to.
Are there moments where you think, I'm not going to achieve my goal, I'm not going to become a champion?
I mean, yeah, but if you don't have those, those help you rocket forward into better moments. So I think being able to have to sit in those moments of oh man, I don't know if I can make it. It's also the people around you help a lot too. For me, it was my family.
Talk to me about what your family means to you. How have the support system that they've been for you?
They've been everything, honestly. I mean, from having knee injuries to just having breakdowns, and I'm I can't do it, it's too hard, and they're always we believe in you, even though you're having a rough moment right now, we still believe that you can do it, and being able to have that support system really propels me forward.
I've interviewed the whole Final Five since the Olympics multiple times, and the one thing I love about you guys, it seems like you're genuinely friends. Obviously there's
Yeah.
competition, but you're friends. Talk to me about the relationship with the other girls.
Well, we have our own group chat, so we're always texting
I want to
each
get on
other.
that group chat.
It's really cool, but
Does it say Final Five?
It does.
That's awesome.
We actually had it just as regular names, and then at some point we thought of a nickname, the Final Five, and we put that in there. We're like, this is the Olympic group chat. So yeah, it was really cool.
Two of them are going to be in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. How amazing is that? I mean, Allie and Simone, you guys are pioneers on so many levels, but to actually see them in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition, it's got to be pretty cool.
It's awesome. I mean, these girls are amazing, and being able to see that Sports Illustrated is promoting these powerful, strong bodies, it's good for kids to see.
Being a young Latina female, talk to me about also being, talk to me about being an influence for so many girls. You're a Jersey girl, so many girls who look up to you at such a young age. Talk to me about being that role model.
Well, I think that also being able to, be a child, and my mom was always reinforcing, okay, you should always help other people, always stay humble, and having that really makes me want to inspire other people and, hopefully inspire little kids to do something great someday.
Is it hard to stay humble? I mean, you achieve fame overnight. How do you stay grounded?
Well, honestly, I'm going back to my family. It's always my family. We also have a family group chat. So it has
What's the
like,
title of that one?
I think it's just like family with like the sibling emojis. Like, there's like the little family emojis. So yeah, that's it. But I mean, my mom will always like send motivational quotes in there every morning. And it's like, oh, good morning. How are you? And being able to chat with them every single day, even though I'm not with them, it's always keeping me grounded.
After achieving so much success so early on, how do you stay motivated? Is there still that drive when you start looking at 2020, hey, I want to be an Olympic champion again?
Yeah, definitely. Just because I had such a great experience in 2016, so I definitely would want to go back. Just because it's the Olympics, and it's like you carry this sense of like pride of holding America on your shoulders. So
We
yeah.
saw so many of the cool moments in Rio, obviously Zac Efron being one of
Yeah.
them. What was your favorite moment? What has been your favorite moment throughout this past year?
I think being able to just go to the Olympics with my team, and we had like this sister relationship out there. It wasn't so much like, hey, I'm gonna go and beat you, because that never works. It was more like, hey, like, you got it. We believe in you. Come on, and we're all like cheering for each other, and being able to do that in such a hard moment, it was like it really bonded us together. So yeah.
The fan support, even through Dancing with the Stars, has been incredible. What have been some of your coolest fan moments?
Ooh, coolest fan moments? Um, I think it would be just having like kids and their parents come up to me and say that like, oh, my daughter started gymnastics because of you. It's like, oh, that's so nice. Like, your child decided she loves something because she saw me do it, and that's how I started gymnastics. So, yeah.
Outside of being a successful athlete, now that you've experienced this, do you start looking internally and saying, I want to inspire people, I want to be a role model? Does that become just as important for you as being successful on the mat?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, being able to go out there and have little kids like be inspired to even start a new sport because they saw you do it, like that already to me is like, oh, no way. But I think it's just, yeah, going out there and hopefully inspiring other kids to maybe not just do gymnastics but to try other things too.